us about Pocacov and what we are doing here today. Pocacov is a police campaign against cultism and other social vices, and I'm privileged to be an ambassador of the program. We're here to say no to cultism in Enugu State. And if you look at Nigeria at large, most of the crimes you see in Nigeria happening is a result of one or two gatherings. That's cultism, and that's why we're here to say no to.
Well, very relevant. We have done a series of things concerning this Pocacov, and this is one of the events that we intend to use to beat it home. That cultism should be stopped, should be annihilated, right from the family to the top. That is why we are here. This is one of the enlightenment movements.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Now, can you tell us why this came to be? Like, who brought about this idea? Is it the Nigerian government or is it a privatized organization?
No, honestly, this idea was initiated by the current Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu. When he was a commissioner here in Enugu, he initiated it, but it did not take off until he was posted out. Well, it took off, but on a very light level. Now, with the support, we are trying to see if we can project it from this very state to other states of the Federation.
Good morning. This is a rally that is being organized by Pocacov. 1 million march against cultism and other vices. Vices like drug abuse, sexual abuse, just all the other vices that, especially those ones that are associated with cultism. That's what this march is all about, yes. I'm Pocacov. It's all about you.
About this morning, it's a campaign against cultism, just like you see in the flyers and the banners around. We are out for sensitizing people on the need for persons indulging in cultive activities to keep away from it. And then we are also here to sensitize the people about the need to keep a healthy society, because a society where there are cultists, people's lives are in danger, people's lives are threatened. So this is what the Nigerian Police Force, in partnership with the National Association of Nigerian Students and all other security agencies, have come together to look into and see that really we need to go on this 1 million march to tell the people of Enugu State, the citizens of Enugu State at large, that really cultism is not something that anyone should think of, talk more of going into.
Of the greatest Nigerian students, yes. Of the greatest Bobo, fundamental Kiki, articulate Baba, Kolo Kolo. My name is Comrade Darlington Ugwegwe, the Deputy Coordinator of Nanzon B. We are here today, Nigerian students in Enugu State. We are here today to solidarize with the police, because just a few weeks ago, the IGP launched a viral campaign against cultism. This campaign is titled Police Campaign Against Cultism and Other Vices, Pocacov. And we know, the National Association of Nigerian Students know that in our campuses are the major homes of young persons. And social vices and cultism is more prevalent among young persons. So the organization under my office, the Deputy Coordinator, has availed itself as a veritable partner to see how this organization, the Apex Student Body, can partner with the police to drive home this message. By home, I mean the campuses, because the campuses are the major homes of young persons. So we are availing ourselves as veritable partners to see how we can collaborate efforts to drive this message home. Today, we have come to solidarize with Pocacov and other well-meaning Nigerians to do a solidarity march tagged Coal City Arise. It means every Nigerian student has arisen against cultism. Of the greatest Boza, we say no to, we say no to, we say no to, of the greatest Boza, fundamental Gege, articulate Baba.
Okay, I'm Mr. Kingsley Aneke, otherwise known as DJ Grandfingers. I am the state chairman of the DJs Association of Nigeria, Enugu State, and we're here to support Pocacov on the fight against cultism and other vices of its kind. it's basically something that should have been done a long time ago, but we thank God for what is happening right now on the campaign.
Pocacov means police campaign against cultism and other vices, and it is an initiative of the present Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Abubakar Adamu, MPM MONI, which he started as a Commissioner of Police far back in 2015 in Enugu State. And it was first launched in 13th August at Amekengo. That time, then we started now deploying it from local government to local government, communities, schools, and all that. And it paid off immensely because it is our own way of identifying with the community-oriented policing tenets, which prescribes that you must involve all stakeholders in resolution of any problem. You know, policing has gone beyond the ordinary. What I mean by this, it has left the normal core law enforcement approach. If you want to get this problem resolved, then it means that you have to make it community-based. It has to be community-oriented. Now, what gave birth to this was his observation and his findings that cultism has left the tertiary institution and has found its tentacles in both secondary, primary, communities, even amongst the artisans, a situation which poses dangers to the society, to our communities. And for us to resolve this, there is that need for us to involve ourselves with the wholesome resolution. The wholesome resolution is identifying with all stakeholders. And who are the stakeholders? The stakeholders includes the artisans, includes the caregivers, the parents, traditional rulers, the political class, the clergy, and all whatnot. Just name them, because we did our mapping. So we are taking the message down there. And it has its theme as say no to cultism and other vices and be a champion. This is because if you look at cultism, it is an envelope containing many crimes. If you give you an envelope marked cultism, then therein, if you open it, you are going to see armed robbery there, car snatching, sexual and gender-based violence. You are also going to see gang raping, drug abuse. Just name them, all these evils are there. And of course, for us to drive this message down, we need to involve all stakeholders, because injustice alone cannot bring revolution. As we are told by Pocacov, a political scientist, he said that it is people's awareness of injustice that brings, about revolution. How will people be aware of injustice? How will people be aware of this crime? Is through massive sensitization. So it's very massive. We are using all the media of communication. We are using the town hall meeting. We, of course, have the able support of the Nigerian policing program. We have the support of various groups, the NANS, we have the Pocacov ambassadors. We just have many groups that have come to identify in this, and many. That's why the slogan of Pocacov remains, Pocacov, it is all about you, because it is all about you. It's all about making the entire environment safe and secured. So it's all about creating that awareness. Let that awareness be raised. Let that consciousness be raised. And through that, people will now get to know the dangers inherent in cultism and other vices, so that they will cease to have it as our culture. When we're asking a question, when has it become that cultism is part of our culture? When has it become that violence has become part of our culture? When has it become that sexual and based violence has become part of our culture? And of course, we are talking about moral decadence. So we say no to all this. That's why we have the youth. So we join hands to say no to cultism and be a champion. Yes. Pocacov is all about you.